Tidak ada data. Jadi apa yang ada? Tai. Aduh. Tidak ada data katanya boy. Tidak ada data. Pasnya ini. Bodoh lah. Lanjut UCL fase grup ke-6 terakhir nih, terakhir. Van Basten mahal kali transfernya. Lawan Porto, habis ini kita masuk babak penyisihan. Ih, siapa tuh? Nomor 6. Junberg. Napoli bang. Nih habis kalau kita bisa bawa menang Napoli kita pindah ke Persib. Di sini ada nih Persib, cuman tim-timnya aku nggak kenal. Tapi nggak bisa main di UCL lah. Harus diedit lagi di mod. Terus sih kalau bawa tim Indonesia ke UCL Liga Champion. Masukkan pemain-pemain yang keras. Jadi lambat gini apa nih cerita nih? Baru main lah main tackle jangan gitu lah Pirlo. Apa sih kalian? Yang Liga 1 aja. Coba bang. Tapi ini mukanya generate dari PES. Nggak muka asli pemain Liga 1. Belum ada dapat modnya yang muka asli. Terus komentatornya banyak diam dia gara-gara nggak terdaftar timnya, nggak terdaftar resmi di PES. Forward it goes. Samu. Barzagli. That's good defense. Plain and simple, good defense. They refuse to allow a turn. Fofana. Fix man. Ljungberg. It's gone for a throw in. Keluar bah. Apa nih? Ntar kok live chatku nggak ini ya, nggak aktif ya? Apa cerita nih? Mana aku muka asli Liga 1. Anjing kali. Abang secara tidak langsung abang rasis tuh bang. Wush. Apa tiba-tiba free kick? Wasit. Wush. Hampir lah. Aduh, muka sialan itu lagi, bro. Ntar kok agak lambat temponya, kenapa nih? Sabar. Wush. Hampir itu. Ih, banyak alga Ljungberg nih.
Guti. Kakak.
Ah, kakak masuk angin si kakak nih. Malah keluar dilempar bola.
Gets on the end of it.
Jangan terlalu memaksakan diri, itu aja intinya. Kadang terlalu pede orang ini. Kita mainnya santai.
Fofana goes long and forward. It's a throw in. Guti. Bergomi. Napoli so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Albert Ferrer.
Aduh, ngelek.
To be better than that, and he knows it. Ljungberg.
Tiba-tiba Ljungberg nih.
Fofana.
Mampus. Ljungberg. Liga Skyrim kita buat siapa ya, Bang ya? Jago main bola di situ. Saat pembalasan nih. Alot.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And through to the goalkeeper. Well played, he saw that coming. Scholes.
Yo, Scholes.
And it's Guerrero.
Guerrero. Kakak.
Deflected behind for a corner.
Dia Bang FC Winterhull. Aku Helgen, Bang. Backnya maju semua, tai.
Ljungberg. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Varela. Forlan.
Bawa.
Delicate ball. Defence has got rid of that. So what now? Albert Ferrer plays a clever pass. Lura battles to win it back.
Anjing ini.
Varela.
Habis ya.
That'll be the last act of the first half.
Babak pertama.
Any strong opinions on the first half? Well, the manager surely
Pemanasan.
creative changes now. They
Tahu deh kayak mana kalau kita udah marah.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Ini dia kalau kita ada marah. Waduh.
Who's ready to go for it now? Hoops it upfield. Fofana looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Long and high towards the flank.
Yuk. Bawa terus.
It's the goalkeepers to claim. And that's a throw. Ronaldinho. Bergomi. Pirlo. Kakak.
Kasih. Ya, anjing babi.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's gone out for a throw in.
Kasar aku jadinya. Push. Waduh, nendang angin dia, bah.
Get that clear. Pirlo.
Forlan.
Fantastic from Forlan. Just to pick me up the whole game needs.
Kita bilang kita mensantai aja.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no
Sombong kali, comeback. Sombong. Oh, offset tadi ya, harusnya offset tuh kalau wasit Argentina offset tuh.
Napoli break the deadlock. Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement.
Kan kena comeback kan?
During the break can often straighten
Kena
things out.
comeback tadi.
It's paid off here.
Awas kena. Udah ku bilang bang, kalau tadi wasit Argentina mampus gitu nih.
Does well to read it and
Ada aja VAR-VAR-nya itu.
Porto have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter. What are they trying to do? Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes. Guerrero.
Habis. Kasih ke depan. Oke, kakak. Iya, kakak. Iya, Paul Scholes. Ngapain Paul Scholes? Mau ngopi.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Aku udah capek, jadi kurang fokus ini. Kan.
De Bruyne.
Ayo, De Bruyne. Aduh, David Villa. Kapan masuk David Villa? Tiba-tiba ada.
Keeping their men at arm's length here. Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to.
Iyalah, ini dia.
Of going beyond that rear guard.
Shit.
Thrust towards the front line. Ljungberg pushes it out wide.
Anjing.
Porto are not functioning with the cutting edge they need.
De Bruyne lari dah, De Bruyne.
And not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Yo, Scholes.
Great reaction.
Hampir lah.
Who's going to get there? Now it's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Goes for goal. It's a loose ball.
Aduh,
Now,
bang,
can anyone
gila.
get on the end of it?
Waduh. Patah-patahkan aja kakinya, bah.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Lagi semangat Albert Ferrer, naik gajinya. Semua mau di-tackle sama dia. Iya, jangan kayak gitulah, coy, mainnya, coy.
Clear that he's being singled out.
Oke, Ronaldinho. Sah. Iyalah, cantik kali ini, Bo. Tinggal sambut aja. Bisa tackle kayak gitu, nggak ini ya, nggak kena fluid. Tai kali wasitnya.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Out wide to the right.
Kemana-mana dikirim si bodoh itu, kayak keluar bola.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Udah masuk babak penyisian, lawannya udah mulai sulit. Ini aja udah sulit.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago Motta. Napoli just have to run down the clock.
Aduh, main sayap pula gitu ya.
Forlan.
Sit, tiup lah peluit kau. Peluitmu rusak apa kayak mana?
Tries a through ball. Can he put it away?
Aduh, David Villa.
Quality ball drilled in low. Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the
Mana
net?
David
It
Villa
was
nih?
a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Jangan sampai
Fana
Messi gue masukkan ke sini nanti.
played out to the right.
Messi sama Ronaldo.
Into stoppage time.
Hehe.
Very little
Ih,
left on
anjing.
it. Now the pass.
Ih, bahaya kali.
Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. Ball swung in. That's not going to find its target.
Set, udah lewat waktunya, Set. Tiup, Set.
Thiago Motta.
Ih, dipaksain biar gol.
And that will be
Kotor kali wasitnya, betul.
Napoli hold on.
Kalau kita yang menguasai permainan, dilama-lamain sama dia.
Some judgments.
Kalau misalnya kita kalah, pas-pasan waktu itu. Messi. Messi. Ronaldo apa bang sebutannya bang? Abang kan fans berat Ronaldo. Wah, ini dia. Kita tengok apanya ya, undian grupnya. Kita lawan siapa nih? Udah masuk ke knockout soalnya. Iya, lawan Manchester City langsung jumpa Haaland, bah. Mati lagi kita nih. Wah, berat nih, Bos. Berat. Keras. Anggaran gaji naik $300. Wah, kacau nih, cuy. Boleh lot nggak kalau kalah? Nggak boleh lah ya. Nggak adil. Juventus. Kita jumpa Kepren Turam di sini nih. Anda ditawarkan posisi manajer di Real Madrid. Oh, ini nggak bisa kita tolak hal-hal kayak gini ah. Wah, goodbye lah Napoli. Aku ditawarkan ke Real Madrid nih. Gas lah, bos. Masa kita tolak tawaran masuk klub besar ya kan? Walaupun aku benci Real Madrid sebenarnya. Nah, aku ditawari ke AS Roma dan Real Madrid. Real Madrid aja. Kita lihat catatan musim dia. Tuh, Copa del Rey. Belum ada hasil memang. Ya, Super Copa Spanyol tereliminasi deh. Peringkat 1 dia di La Liga. Ah, udahlah. AS Roma peringkat 2. Ya, kita peringkat 1-nya ya. Ih, Super Copa Italia juara dia. Nah, udah ini ya, langsung langsung kontrak aja udah, terus. Pindah kita ke Real Madrid. ngecit, nggak ngecit lah. Enzo malah diusir. Enzo. Biar aja, Bang. Oke. Kita pindah Real Madrid. Kita selesaikan dulu pertandingan yang ini lawan Juventus. Wah. Siapa pemain Juventus nih yang dimasukkan orang ini? Kayak perenturamnya kemana? Dijual berarti. Wes lah. Yuk kita percepat. Pindah klub abis ini. Susah tuh dapat tawaran ke Madrid. Harus win streak 5 atau 6 kali lah.
Welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us
Anytime now.
And our live game is Juventus against Napoli. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the
Kasih paham dulu. Sebelum kita keluar kita kasih yang terbaik untuk klub ini. Soalnya pemainnya udah keras-keras ini. Hati-hatilah kalian ya. Ronaldinho, Pirlo, Forlan, David Villa, Kakak. Wah. Iya ampun. Nggak masuk bolanya. Udah pas di depan mata gitu nggak masuk tadi. Anjing, mana bola ya, Cok? Gak ada itu semua. Pukul terus. Anjing. Hampir ah. Jauh kiper. Ya. Mending hancurkan Madrid dari dalam macam dia. Aduh, kacau. Aduh. Gara-gara baca chat nih. Mending hancurkan Madrid dari dalam macam kuliper. Jadi teringat apa? Ya, kita hancurkan dari dalam dia, Bang. Kita buat gol bunuh diri sepanjang musim. Aduh, kebobolan kiper maju tadi, tai lah.
Napoli didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Who's going to make this theirs?
Balas.
Tries to dink it in. Boga. Some excellent tackling here.
Ayo Forlan.
A perfect example. Oh, he's broken through.
Ih, bodoh kali Forlan.
Brema.
Iya, bisa nggak masuk kayak gitu, bah.
Oh, no shortage of confidence
Udah nggak
there.
konsen jadi pelatih klub apa lah.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I
Ih,
wanted
tuh
him to
kok jadi
sit
kayak
that
gini aku
away.
main.
Now the pass. Boga passes it through.
Namanya kok Boga?
And it's Forlan. Forlan plays it long.
Aduh, hancur kali kita kayak gini.
Guti.
Bisa lepas bolanya.
Beretti.
Ah, Baresi.
Cambiaso.
Ih, Cambiaso. Ini anaknya Cambiaso ya?
One down despite having the better chances here.
Forlan.
Through to him. It's got through and
Aduh.
same again. Same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only
Gak ada
natural.
kawannya dia.
They may end up with a little regret here.
Wih, kuat kali tuh Pirlo.
Managed to get it away.
Sampai bisa nyepak itu kayak gitu, bodoh.
It's Ronaldinho. Albert Ferrer.
Ih, nggak masuk bos. Ih, nggak masuk. Gila kipernya. Dark system.
He's in space and looking for options.
Iya ampun.
And back out it comes.
Apa cerita nih bos?
Kaká.
Ush,
Francisco Conceição.
apa nih cok?
Cambiaso.
Hancur kali kayak gini.
Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Conceição. Pablo Barrios.
Ih, keras sekali.
Looking to shoot.
Keras sekali Juventus. Anjing.
Is it Roberto? Oh, good interception. Locatelli. Napoli are still
Let's go.
behind as we reach out for half-time.
Terlalu berani kayak gitu mainnya.
Albert Ferrer. Kaká.
Ah, tiup lah, wasit bodoh. Dari tadi nggak ada kok tiup.
Being lenient here.
Iya, FC 27 2,5 juta, malah kali harganya kan. Ngalah-ngalahi GTA 6. Padahal isinya pay to win semua itu.
The referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Master League-nya nggak ada. Mau di karir nggak ada situ. Apa untungnya?
Locatelli.
Oh, lewat ya boleh apa pau.
Beretti. And he's on his way.
Apanya kau komentator?
Barrios.
Tenang, masih babak pertama.
Conceição. And he's made certain that won't get through. Bergobi. Kaká. Looks like a good ball through.
Anjing.
And the whistle goes for half.
Kosong aku bobolan tadi.
Find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Napoli need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Scholes. Is it Roberto? Tries to stroke it through. It's come
Ah,
through.
goblok kali pun kayak gitu main.
Ball's loose.
Mampus
Who's
kau.
getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Francisco Conceição. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ronaldinho with a delicate ball.
Ish.
Beretti. Thrust towards the front line. Boga. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Albert Ferrer boots it upfield.
Kemana lah dikasih bola ya?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is
Dikasih ke musuh boleh.
it's probably
Kan?
cautionary.
Wah.
Don't dive in, try to pinch it
Oh.
or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
IE kicker dari zaman siapa ya? Dari zaman game apa itu, Bang? Kayaknya mulai masuk game mobile itu ya. Zaman-zaman dia jaya di game Play Store tahun berapa tuh? 2013, 14 gitu ya. Mulai banyak mikrotransaksi. Zaman-zaman PS2 dulu bagus dia padahal.
Forlan is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
Napoli.
Sekali Napoli, bah.
Make a change. And it's Thiago Motta. Scholes.
Astaga, bodoh kali ngopernya kayak gitu. Ah,
Forces his way through.
pau kali pun kau jadi orang.
Unable to make it happen for all.
Masa ngopernya ke ujung?
Zid Roberto.
Ini lagi. Cocok lah kita pindah nih. Tolol-tolol dah pemainnya. Kayak kemarin. Mabuk nih pemainnya nih.
Scholes. Knocks it towards the fence.
Tangkap aja dia tuh.
Battles to win it back.
Tahu deh kayaknya karena aku mau pindah nih.
Right flank. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's Forlan.
Kan. Apalah Forlan nih, udah dapat bola dilepas sama dia.
Time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Long and high towards the flank. Bergomi.
Kontol.
Forward. Scholes.
Itu tadi mana titik salahnya? Nggak tahu aku.
Pulled back for that one.
Apa salahnya? Ih. Bukan dikobel pantatnya.
The worst cross in the world, but
Itu tackle kau nih, kau tahu anjing kau, mampus kau babi. Patah deh kau kan. Harus digitukan dulu dia, itu baru jelas pelanggaran, mati tuh ntar lagi tuh. Mana ya? Bacot.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper.
Udel siapa tuh?
And out to safety. Turns and goes back.
Ush.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Ayolah comeback lah. Ah, tolol kali betul. Pemain yang mukanya nggak ada bisa nyetak gol. Siapa ini? Mukanya muka bawaan PES.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Akrobatik, kepala bapak kau akrobatik.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Bremer does well there, alert.
Kayak gini caranya, udah main kasar aja kita.
Looks to thread it through. Chance.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Bremer.
Ditarik track ball bah.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Ih, sampai jatuh kayak gitu pemainku nggak ada. Lu ini anjing wasit koncet.
With the ball through, and he's cut it out. Defense has got rid of that. Beretti.
Kasihlah satu gol.
Guerrero looks to slip it through. Has a shot.
Apanya kau itu kayak gitu?
Only by poor finishing.
Wah, ngapain dia tadi itu? Mabuk kecubung nih.
Kalulu. Darius.
Kasih terus, kasih kerjasamanya. Bodoh kau memang. Ke depan sana koper, bukan. Nggak ketulungan bodohnya betul. Dah, ketekel aja udah 4 menit lagi kok. Mau pulang ya, aku mau keluar dari klub.
Steiner Clearly
2-0 dibantai
but he
Juventus
is
apa.
off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Kemarin AC Milan kuantai, ini Juventus nggak terbantai nih. Wah, pegulukannya sekali lagi, aman tuh. Kan dipulitkan wasit anjing ini. Masih 93 lewat 50. Bacot.
Look, at the beginning of this game, they were sloppy
Anjing lah.
and they were found wanting, and I
Bangke.
thought they were quite unprofessional when they conceded so early.
2-0, tai. Macam Milan pun bobrok kali nih. Oh, tapi masih urutan pertama kita. Juventus urutan 13. Bisa ngalahin kita, bos. Enggak gila tuh. Aduh, Genoa ini. Cek formasi dulu. Oh. Keluar lu kau, Orlan. Udah gila kau tuh. Kakak jangan jadi, kakak SS dia kuat ya. Coba kita duetkan dia sama Orlan. Terus di sini Ronaldinho, di sini Paulus Scholes keras. Guti kita ganti kakak coba. Oke. Atau kita pakai IMF 2. Yo, imen. Ini asal-asal aja nih. Ini kita masuk formasi zaman Pele. Nggak jelas sudah. Nyerang 2, IMF 2. Ya, IMF yang satu agak mundur dia.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly.
Vitinha pindah ke Genoa.
The teams then, Genoa against Napoli. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
My vote's going
Sama aja masuk angin orang ini.
here. He's prepared to get through an enormous amount of work for his team and for any little morsel to feed on too. And when he gets a chance, he's usually lethal.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Ronaldinho does well there, alert. Østegård.
Manfaatkan peluang.
Forlan tries to stroke it through. Barzagli. Genoa have failed to score in any of the last 5 games here at home.
Oh, dia kalah 5 kali berturut-turut nih Genoa nih.
David Villa. Well played, he saw that coming.
Pantas bodoh
Out
mainnya.
harm's way.
Kalau dia menang lawan kita udah nggak betul lagi nih dah.
Sabelli aimed long and direct. Done very
Masa
well
tim yang kalah 5 kali berturut-turut lawan tim nomor satunya menang? Apa coba?
has gone out. Well positioned to make that interception.
Jangan kayak gitu, ngoper main pun kalian nih.
Looks to slip it through. That has put a stop to that. David Villa passes it through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Kacau nih, Cok.
Fit away. Looks like a good ball through.
Corner kan?
Corner given. Managed to get it away. Steered out wide.
Nggak masuk ah.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Genoa didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Now the pass.
Iya ampun, rame kali orangnya.
Averted for now. Oh, it's Scholes.
Astuh.
Ronaldinho. comes
Set.
sliding in.
Mati kau.
David Villa has been
Tas
caught
tendangan
there.
bebas nih.
Foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Ini dia tunjukkan lu. Pirlo.
Napoli with a set piece chance.
Well, he can produce
Cantik nih, bos.
power,
Kalau gol cantik
precision
nih.
and deception, so he's not short in options.
Ah.
Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Iya.
And out to safety.
Kuat kali terobosnya.
Napoli get it back again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Is it Roberto? Thrust towards the front line. David Villa.
Please lah.
And that's been repelled.
Kok tinggi bolanya, bodoh. Umpan rendah aja. Aduh, hancur kali main. Buat malu sumpah. Buat malu kalian. Buat malu Jurgen Klinsmann.
Floats one over.
Set penalti itu set.
Pops it upfield. Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Is it in?
Wih, untung ah.
Scholes.
God kali sumpah.
Vasquez.
Mau bunuh diri dia tuh.
That's been intercepted.
Oh.
That will come to nothing.
Mampus kita.
Hits it.
Jelek kali.
He's done it.
Tim yang 5 kali kalah berturut-turut nyetak gol di gawang kita, bos. Defense kayak berak.
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot
Gak
expertly.
bisa nih, bos. Oh, dikasih lagi tuh, tuh. Kena umpan lambung kok. Kasih dulu sip. Udah jatuh 2 orang itu. Aduh, mati tuh.
The referee has shown him a yellow card.
Mereka 5 kali kalah gol bunuh. Aduh, aku malu bang kayak gini, bang. Masa? Nah, ini pun gak gol lagi nih. Iyalah.
Fantastic from Forlan.
Fantastic from Forlan.
We're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Tenang. Champion itu gol kan terakhir dia.
Devastating. That's the
So,
only word
champion.
you can use to
Belum pernah
describe
menang
that.
pun.
That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to
Lo kasih lihat.
watch.
Tas. Ronaldo pun nggak bisa kayak gitu tuh.
That has certainly made
Dodo.
things interesting. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who will emerge on top.
That is a beauty!
Hampir nggak gol, bang. Bangke. Keluar lagi bola ya, udah masuk. Untung masuk lagi. Anjing.
He's already delivering another lead.
Udah. Ini udah fix. Dan kau tanya, cantik kali tuh posisinya. Rap. Maju terus. Tus. Pau.
Napoli go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
David Villa with the ball through.
Maju terus.
Forlan is fouled.
Loh, Forlan is
Well,
foul.
that looks like a final warning. Still
Kok
no
jadi
card.
aku yang salah? Oh, bukan. Waduh. Ini nggak bisa kita kasih nih, bos. Wih, hampir lah. Kalau masuk itu
Martin
man of the match deh tuh.
Vestergaard. Spoon forward. It's a long forward pass. David Villa, Forlan, unable to make it
Mau
happen.
dikasih lagi sama Forlan mah. Mau hat-trick deh.
He can get that clear. Looks to
Wih
slip
sih.
it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ronaldinho. David Villa.
Aduh.
Look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now the pass.
Ish.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Hampir gua.
I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Junior Messias.
Mesias.
They're guilty of lacking
Mesias
inventiveness here.
namanya.
It's all broken down. Genoa
Keluar deh.
have a sub ready to come on.
Nggak sanggup dia sama permainan ini.
Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners.
Yeah, that does
Habis
look
lah, kasih lu tendangan bebas kita nih. Masuk sini, yakin
Just
aku.
can't argue with the referee there,
Fix.
Peter. He spelt it out.
Pirlo yang nyepak.
Napoli
Percayalah kalian.
widen the gap even further here. He'll
Kaki.
fancy himself from here.
Kaki terkuat. Gimana caranya nih? Memperbaiki arah lintasan, tampilan. Pengaturan TB. Apa TB? Oh, alright. Oke. Pakai tendangan tipuan ya. Apa sih tendangan tipuannya tadi?
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was
Goblok
lots of power behind it.
Terlalu percaya diri lah.
Massive leap. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Scholes gets it back. Ekuban. Forlan is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And he's there to cut it out. Tries to cut back.
Iya, kakak.
And with that goal comes comfort. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Bergomi gets into the right position to intercept.
Ish, salah lah di body kayak gitu.
Forward it goes. Ball is over the line.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Forlan, pass passes it through. And it's Scholes.
Hit. Gak ada. Anjing wasitnya Bang, sumpah.
Looks like a good ball through.
Gak masuk ya, Cuk.
Who's going to make this theirs?
Apaan tuh?
Scholes. Tries a through ball. Sweating.
Ish.
Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. And the shot!
Itu enggak, aku lepas stick padahal.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. And any other time, it would have sneaked in.
Vasquez tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ekuban.
Habis.
And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Masih bertahan ya urutan 1. Pindah kita, pindah klub tanggal 31 pindah kita. Kita selesaikan dulu nih. Setengah musim. Lawan Torino.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Napoli
ada spanduk
against Torino. I'm Peter
Dortmund.
Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm
stadionnya Dortmund.
is Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter.
Pinjam
and
stadion.
hello to everyone watching. For me,
Pinjam
it's
stadion kita.
a real thrill to be here.
Apa-apa agak cantik sedikit daripada stadion Bahlil tadi.
Gently. Keeper's ball. Biraghi. Napoli were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Guerrero. Scholes. Guerrero. He's made certain that won't get through. Guerrero needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ya,
Out of play for a goal kick. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it!
hampir masuk.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Napoli didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Forward it goes. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barzagli tries to get it forward quickly. Kaka. Scholes with the ball through. Aim forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Scholes. Basali. David Villa. Forlan.
Forlan, itu dia Forlan.
Oh, Napoli.
Napoli. Stadion
Oh,
Kanjuruhan.
beautifully dispatched.
Itu stadion mana itu, Bang? Baru
Reaching
dengar
that.
aku.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He
Stadium
knew
Kanjuruhan.
instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lama kali proses goals ini.
Chance. It's on a plate.
Anjing.
The ball's come. He scores.
Dilepas sama dia.
Already they're
Goblok,
looking to
kiper ada
run
maju
away.
mundur lagi. Gimana Torino nih, klub
What do
komedi.
you think, Jim?
It's
Tengok.
almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to
mundur dia.
shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Lin, pelan ini kipernya nih.
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Kaka. Forlan
Oh,
has been
dekat
caught there.
kali tuh.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance to deliver a ball into the box.
Into the box nih, yakin Glenn. Ih, dapat si
Lots on that
Panpat.
one, but he couldn't find the target. And it's Simeone. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Pedersen. And it's Simeone.
Masuk bah, diputar kayak gitu.
Simeone!
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And that's a goal kick. Simeone gets it back. Ronaldinho. Goes wide. David Villa. It's a loose ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's come loose. Simeone. Oh, he's come flying in. Forlan passes it through.
Hampir lah.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter,
Ah,
and it's a fragile
so-
lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Napoli into the half-time break.
Ih,
with
mau
a
dibalas
narrow
lagi, bah.
advantage. It is 2-1. And that's a throw. Fired in from distance. That's been repelled.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
David Villa. Ronaldinho. Torino come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how
Hancur bodoh
tactically
kali.
astute he is.
Scholes. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Torino keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Barzagli
Iya
pushes
lewat ya.
himself well and cuts it out. And he has been fouled there. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ronaldinho. David Villa. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Shoots! Forlan battles to win it back. Aimed long and direct. Adams looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Pirlo. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Torino have the league's best defensive record. Bergomi does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Guerrero. Tries a through ball. Guerrero. Coco tries a long pass towards the front.
Paksa kali lari sama dia.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Plays a clever pass. Referee's given a throw. Ronaldinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Albert Ferrer. David Villa goes for goal! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Napoli take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Needed a better pass there. Anjorin pumps it forwards. Adams tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Forlan. Forlan pumps it upfield. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And the defence can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he won't reach that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. This win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Tingkat klub, Anda telah ditawarkan manajer Torino, CL Lanús. Iya, aku udah ditawarkan Madrid, bro. Besar gajinya. Gak bisa kita tolak itu. Tandingan terakhir nih, Cagliari. Tapi sayang ya, Napoli. Apa nih, Eduardo Salvio. Napoli belum kita bawa menang. Daftar pemain terbaik Amerika Selatan. Apa kita skip aja nih? Kita skip aja lah ini ya. Udah pasti menang ini, 1-0 atau 2-1. Kan 1-0. Nah, peringkat 1 kita buat dia. Oke. Batas waktu menanggapi penawaran manajer. Yang hari terakhir. Kontrak sudah direncanakan. Tinggal kita, Anda akan meninggalkan pos. Yes. Tinggal kita cari pemain-pemain Madrid yang lama kita beli semua, coy. Wah, kan masuk kita ke Copa del Rey. Gak apa-apa. Nah, kita jadi manajer Madrid. Anggaran transfer 100 juta. Oke, kita lihat dulu ya. Pindah kita, Pak. Jurgen Klinsmann. Anda sekarang manajer Madrid. Bila petualangan dimulai. Oke, beberapa pemain berupaya perpanjang kontrak. Coba kita lihat siapa aja saya minta perpanjang kontrak nih. Jangan banyak cakap kalian. Ku jual pun kalian. Thibaut Courtois menawarkan syarat tidak ada perpanjangan. Oke, Eder Militao tidak ada perpanjangan. Rudiger juga tidak ada perpanjangan. Ini lagi siapa nih? Tidak ada perpanjangan. Valverde apa nih? Dan gaji tahunan. Macam-macam kau gaji tahunan kau minta tawar mula. Aku manajer baru, bos. Aku mau ambil pemain-pemain lama nih. Zidane mau kemasukan. Gonzalo Garcia tidak ada perpanjangan. Cabut kalian. Akan kontrak berakhir Agustus. Oh, pas lah. Bape ini sebenarnya apa kita mainkan dulu dia Bape ya. David Alaba. Oke, boleh lah. Carvajal boleh. Manuel Angel siapa ini Manuel Angel nih? Rodrigo, bacot Rodrigo. Ferland Mendy. Ada perpanjangan Mendy. Tidak ada perpanjangan. Tidak ada perpanjangan. Kalian semua harus keluar, cabut. Oke, tim muda itu siapa? Pascal Gross kok jadi tim. Jan Sommer pun di tim. Harap orangnya, bos. Siapa tim muda ya, Pak? Cara kita simpan dulu nih. Aku mau ngambil dana transfer. Wah, biar cepat naik klub kita, bos. Sabar. Mau ngambil dana transfer dulu. Dana transfer di mana kemarin dana transfernya? Ya, dana transfer. Sabar, mana dia? Dosya Kilip. Dana transfer dulu. Ya. Jurgen Klinsmann. Ambil dana transfer. Oke. Mana dia tadi? Dana transfer. Acak gila. Bangke. Oke. Tim saya. Tapi tidak ada perpanjangan. Gonzalo Garcia lepas. Brahim Diaz lepas. Antun Teno apa ini? Yus. Rodrigo lepas juga. Bellingham. Arda Güler. Sama Pinga Valverde. Casillas. Casillas. Baru Ramos. Enggak Ramos. Oh, nggak ada. Wah. Sergio Ramos mana? Ramos. Ih, sarap orang ini, di mana ditaruhnya nih? Carlos. PP. PP. Marcelo. 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 Gak ada wah. Fernando Redon. Lupa aku siapa-siapa pemain Madrid. Dan Zidane, Raul, Ronaldo, Ronaldo CR mana? Ada ah. Dan Ronaldo nggak ada. Oh, udah dijual deh. Depannya udah. Benzema. Luis Figo lah. Sarap kalian ini. Figo. Ini dia. Eh. Ramos yang nggak ada. Benzema. Benzema. Benzema ada nggak? Karim Benzema. Oh, nggak ada, guys. Karim Yemi nggak ada. Hitam bang. Lagi nyari-nyari pemain Madrid kita. Puskas. Kita masukkan. Ini wajib ini. Pemain lama ini bos. Oh, tahun kapan ini? Oh, nggak enak. Puskas. Gareth Bale. Saya masih buka penawaran. Kalau mau. Enggak. Siapa yang duluan lah mau bergabung? Hugo Sanchez. Hugo Sanchez ada di sini. Gila kok kalau ada. Gak mungkin ada Hugo Sanchez. Tahun kapan tuh? Emilio, Toni Kroos. Sih. Oh iya. Toni Kroos. Di Dortmund kita angkat. Mesut Ozil. Kayaknya Mesut Ozil nggak ada lah. Nggak ada. Masuk deh. Juanito, Del Bosque, Bellingham. Tadi kita jual tuh Bellingham. Vinicius juga. Casemiro. Di Maria lah bos. Apa nih? Di Maria. Dodo perlu kita masukkan. Nggak usah lah ya, malas aku liat si Dodo tuh. Di Maria mana dia? Kok nggak ada? Di. Iya, Didi. Wah, nggak ada, bro. Wah, di Maria nggak ada. Wain. Wain nih. Di gua nggak ada. Maka Lele. Penting ini. Loading Makalele. Ini dia main Legend Madrid. Santiago Bernabeu. Dan lah udah tua kali itu. Fernando Hierro. Kemarin ada di sini Hierro. Ada dia harusnya. Ini dia back. Yoi men. Tungguin. Terus David Beckham bah. David Beckham, David Beckham. Udah kan, habis kan? Itu lagi Morata, Morata. Morata. Baru Morata. Spain. Aduh, nggak usah lah. Udah terlalu ini. Apa namanya? Terlalu banyak. CF kita. Mas, apa tuh mas? Terlalu banyak CF kita. Udah, ini udah pasti. Kita skip, lanjutkan. Kita lihat perkembangannya. Lo lawan Getafe ya, atur formasi lu. Baru masuk ke Madrid nih, sebuah pertandingan derby lawan Getafe. Dari mana derby Getafe? Gerd Muller, formasi tim. Gerd Muller nggak ada di sini bang. Oh, udah tahu deh formasiku kayak gini ya. Mantap lah ini bos. Otomatis deh berarti. Kok Mbappe di bawah? Sarap. Apa cerita nih? Aduh, udah kuju lepas-lepas sama pemainnya. Iya, hancur kali posisinya bos. Wajib kalah kita nih. Carvajal masa di penyerang. Wah, gawat kita boy, boy. Gawat kita boy. Aku lepas-lepas semua tadi pemainnya lupa. Skip aja lah ya. Hancur nih. Gak apa-apa, kita hancurkan Madrid di dalam. Ih, menang 1-0. Pertandingan 20. Banyak pun kita 5-3. Barca di bawah. Oke, bisa lah kita bawa Madrid ke UCL. Dortmund udah kita bawa ke UCL. Napoli udah kita bawa ke UCL. 3 udah kita bawa ke UCL ya. Tinggal kita aduk, kita acak di dalam nanti. Kita habis bawa tim ke UCL, kita keluar. Pindah klub. Gitu aja sistemnya. Oke, hari negosiasi. Yo, masuk semua kan. Mana ada yang menolak masuk Madrid? Pasti menerima. Kita lihat siapa-siapa aja yang bergabung nih. Oh, Raul dari Dortmund nggak mau pindah. Oh, maju kali Raul ya. Zidane juga nggak mau pindah dari ATM. Kita paksa masuk. Toni Kroos, yuk masuk. Yo, Imen. Ronaldo pun nggak mau masuk. Udah pensiun aku katanya. Jangan dipaksa. Casillas pun udah pensiun. Kita paksa masuk lagi. Gareth Bale pindah dari Munchen. Puskas aja udah mati mau hidup lagi main. Pepe dari Munchen pindah masuk. Itulah. Beckham gak mau masuk. Wah, sombong. Ayo kita paksa. Luis Figo mau main lagi dia. Roberto Carlos main lagi. Makalele. Hero masuk. Ini dia lemah tim kita. Siapa lagi ya pemain Madrid? Oh, CR mana CR di sini kok nggak ada? Agak lain nih. Cari CR ya. Gimana pengetikan nama dia? Ronaldo. Ada cuy. Oh, CR nggak ada. Apa cerita nih? Udah dihapus. Oh, mana ya dia ya? Klub. Dia di Al Nassr kan? Bisa nggak ada dia? Mana nih? Liga apa tuh? Liga Arab. Ih, nggak ada cok. Al Nassr. Ronaldo. Ih, nggak ada, mana deh? Udah dihilangkan dari dunia sepak bola. Wah, gawat nih tadi. Al Hilal ada Benzema nggak? Benzema nggak ada juga. Kemana semua orang yang dari pensiun nih? Baru main ini Master League-nya. Klub lain Afrika. What the hell is this? Wah, kacau gitu. Udahlah. Masih tahun 2018. Masa ada ini? Kita lihat bergabungnya 10 nama dalam klub. Aduh, Copa del Rey. Ini dia. 8 pemain telah bergabung. Pemain yang udah mati kita retensi. Rubah yang ada tangan. Manajer Jurgen Klinsmann. Oh kan, tertarik orang ini masuk. Oke, Raul masuk. Zidane masuk. Dia harus dipaksa ini, harus sistem maksa dia. Ronaldo masuk. Casillas masuk. Beckham masuk. Oke, habis budget kita, tinggal 100 juta. Langsung beli pemain, bos. Senggol dong. Yo, men. Formasi. Oh, Mbappe langsung mau main aja ya. Luis Figo, Bellingham. Bisa, Luis Figo itu sayap kanan dia. Aku nggak bisa main sayap. Carlos Carvajal, Thibaut Courtois. Oke. Nanti Zidane masuk, Bellingham bergeser. Mbappe pun kayaknya bergeser ya. Soal Ronaldo mau masuk kan. Cadangannya Gareth Bale sama Vinicius. Gak apa. Bisa. Kita tunjuk kaptennya, jangan Mbappe lah kaptennya. Puskas. Iya. Harap kan nih, tendangan jauh. Toni Kroos. Bebas dekat. Roberto Carlos. Keras sekali Roberto Carlos anjing. Ini Toni Kroos sama Carlos nggak sejaman, tapi masukkan aja. Lintas benua, lintas zaman nih. Wih, tendangan penalti Luis Figo ya. Pemain bergabung menyerang, jangan Carvajal, Rudiger, Pepe. Ramos yang nggak ada nih, Ramos, Marcelo. Nah, itu yang nggak ada. Oke, cukup. Ini instruksi menyerang. Jaga formasi lah, bos. Instruksi bertahan, konservatif. Oke, cukup. Aturan dukungan cukup. Kita save. Langsung kita lawan Getafe, Copa del Rey. Kita bantai dulu orang ini. Karena aku nggak jago, cuman banyak gaya aja, Cuk. Bellingham. Sementara aja kau nih, habis ini. Ih, bajunya kok buruk kayak gini. Wah, kacau itu, Cuk. Baju musim baru ya. Stadion Bernabeu. Alright.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us anytime now. And here we have Real Madrid against Getafe. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Pasti menang lah. Harusnya.
And then the lineups for this game.
Puskas duet sama.
Off we go then. That's not going to make it.
Tolong
It's a long forward pass. Toni Kroos. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. It's a good-looking cross. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Real Madrid take the early advantage.
Courtois.
Averted for now. Turns and goes back.
Iya.
A great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Roberto Carlos tries a long pass towards the front. Good delivery, no joy.
Getafe didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Juanmi. First quarter of an hour gone. Real Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. That has put a stop to that.
Wah.
It'll be a throw-in. Promising cross. Big chance!
Hampir.
Another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Baselli. He's gone long. Has he found his man? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Diego Rico, spoon forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Lobs it in gently. Very well to intervene. Juanmi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Where to from here? Juanmi floats one over, and he's onside. He's gone for it, and the ball's come out. Kings it in. Juanmi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first, and I think they think.
Bigo has given away a free kick. He'll try from distance. Gets it back. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Now, can he capitalise? Well played, he saw that coming. Munoz plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Bigo with a delicate ball. Mbappe, he's onside. Out to the left it goes. The first half is done.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Real Madrid, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Real Madrid carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Roberto Carlos tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
No question, that's a foul.
Tendangan bebas.
And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Luis Figo kaki kanan. Alah, dihalangi pula.
Make something of it. Bellingham. That's gone a long way up and away. Borja Mayoral. Rudiger.
Judika.
Toni Kroos. Marcelli positions himself well and cuts it out.
Getafe have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And out to safety. Borja Mayoral plays it out to the wing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Speculative strike.
Bacot.
That comes as a mighty relief.
Mati HP ku bah.
Makelele really has upped his game in recent weeks.
Do you think so?
Well, you only have to look at the confidence in everything he's doing. His conditioning looks great again, and I think that's made him extra mobile.
Getafe have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. Stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Aimed long and direct. Going to be a change here. Man waiting to come on. Toni Kroos. Borja Mayoral. Forward it goes. Bellingham passes it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the
Alah,
pass. The
alah.
quality was the
Umpan
problem.
lambung tadi maunya.
Adkar pumps it upfield. And that has put paid to that. Figo. Looks like a good ball through.
Aish.
Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Kiko Femenia. Thrust towards the front line. Boots it upfield. And it's Figo.
Alah, alah.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Toni Kroos. Cuts it out.
Anjing.
Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose! He
Mampus.
has been fouled there.
Mbappe.
Real Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here.
Carlos. Wih.
Fancy himself from here.
Kaki kiri Carlos, bos.
Roberto Carlos!
Kurang ke kiri kanan, bah.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Ish.
Looks to slip it through. Abkar does well there, alert. Real Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Rudiger knocks it towards the front. They've managed to get it away.
Terlalu memaksakan diri.
Bellingham. Time added on, 4 minutes. Bellingham tries the route one option. Aim forward. He's off on a marauding
Ih,
run.
disorong-sorong bodat.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bellingham is fouled. Oh, that was close. The final whistle. Real Madrid win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the road, but they have a lead to cling to. Well, how will we look back on that?
Real Madrid made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Getafe against Real Madrid. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Real Madrid arrive here having won their home leg, and they will make it into the quarter-finals even with a draw here. Out towards the flank. Bellingham. Looks like a good ball through. Ronaldo with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Munoz. Baselli tries to switch the play. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Zidane. And it's Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball. Raul looking to get on the end of this. Munoz. It's come loose. Raul. Ronaldo has a goal!
Walah.
That really should have hit the net. Munoz. Well played, he saw that coming. Vasquez pings it out wide. Raul. Kiko Femenia tries lifting it over. Iglesias, out to the left it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Zidane tries the route one option.
Wih, ampun.
Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Promising cross. No, that's not going to find its target. He'll try from distance.
Kasihlah tuh bos.
Baselli positions himself well and cuts it out. Kiko Femenia done very well to intervene. Aim forward. Ronaldo pushes it out wide.
Ih,
Carvajal has been caught there, it's a foul. Beckham gets it back, all the way back, and they start again. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
aduh.
Beckham really has upped his game in recent weeks.
Do you think so?
Well, you only have to look at the confidence in everything he's doing. His
Sarah
conditioning
Dali,
looks great again, and I think that's made him extra mobile.
Ronaldo played out to the wing.
Asu.
Juanmi. Vasquez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Toni Kroos.
Aduh.
Kiko Femenia gets good distance on it. Kroos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And now they can launch a counter.
Oh, banyak gaya kau.
By a fraction. Duarte. Tries a long
Boateng.
pass towards the front.
Boateng situ.
Carvajal. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand
Ih,
side.
anjing kali orang nih ya. Kau.
Raul. Duarte does well there. Alert. Munoz.
Ah, gitu aja pun kok.
Given away.
Diving itu sih. Mampus kok.
Surely a
PP
foul
itu.
kick.
PP bukan? Bukan
That's the
PP
ball
itu.
he always looked it.
Udah biasa kartu kuning mah dia. PP mau ku tantang.
Going for goal. Denied by a great piece. There's the
Bapak,
end of the
babak
first
pertama.
half.
Real Madrid will be relatively happy.
Susah juga ya level
Protected their lead and
bintang
now the
5
onus
nih.
is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked.
Bahaya
Hopefully
kali
they've been
posisinya, Bah.
safe for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Luis Figo masuk.
Can he finish?
Ish, Casillas.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Raul. He can get that clear.
Ih, nge-freeze.
That's the throw. And it's Toni Kroos.
Mana itu, bos?
Roberto Carlos.
Astaga.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Marcelli gets it
Nampak
away.
bolanya.
Kroos. Roberto Carlos.
Ish. Anjing
Excellent
kali
tackling
ornamennya,
here, and that one a perfect example. Zidane doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Koncet.
Pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Borja Mayoral
Apalagi
is
sih?
fouled.
Wasit Argentina kayaknya.
Diego Rico passes it through.
Hampir bunuh diri si bodoh ini, siapa nih?
Raul, this is promising. Beckham,
This is promising.
Carvajal, Roberto Carlos, Beckham, Pepe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos plays it into the channel. It's gone out for a throw-in. Getafe have a sub ready to come on.
Alot bah.
Zidane. It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Toni Kroos. Carvajal. Now the pass. Ronaldo.
Mati kau.
with the ball
Raul
through.
ini, bos.
Now it's Raul. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Mantap kali tadi itu posisinya. Iya, pelan kali nih Pak.
Thrust towards the front line. Oh, it's Borja Mayoral. He's off on a marauding run. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Plays it out to the wing. Up for the header! well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Belum ada satu pun gol, bah.
Lobs it in gently. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. In comes the corner. Great leap!
Itu pun nggak masuk.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Diego
Ish,
Rico
panjang kali kakinya.
hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. Crosses one in.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Kroos passes it through.
Masuklah, tolonglah.
And he's onside. Bale.
Ah, bodohnya kok kesana kau kirim.
The claim. Looks to slip it through. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And it's Toni Kroos. Real Madrid just have to run down the clock. It's well blocked and
Wih,
back out it
mengantuk
comes.
si
Plays it out to
Raul.
Frank. None shall pass, that's the message there. Real Madrid make their final change.
Iyalah gua bodoh.
The shot's on!
Tahu kali pun.
Very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Defence has got rid of that. That is wayward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well positioned to make that interception. Away from immediate danger. And time is up. Real Madrid have done it. A draw was all they needed, and on they go. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now? Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Real Madrid against Real Oviedo. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Steered out wide. Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled and now they've got to back it up.
Real Madrid are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Tries a long pass towards the front.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
He's gone for it! Real Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Raul, Roberto Carlos, deflected behind for a corner kick. Carmo gets it away.
Habis backnya.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily...
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shot. Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Real Oviedo have an early lead. Good start. Lopez puts it upfield. Roberto Carlos dinks one in. Raul looking to get on the end of this. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Carvajal with a delicate ball. Carvajal has given away a free kick. Beckham is the guilty party there.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Done very well to intervene. Crosses into the box.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Who's going to make this theirs? And Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Ball's gone out of play. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's played him through. Fernandez gets into a dangerous position. But it's Ronaldo. Spoon forward. That's not going to make it. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Raul. Ronaldo plays it into the box. He's there to get rid. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Cazorla crosses in a low one. Out to the left it goes. Beckham. Raul. Oh, good interception. Plays it out to the wing. Bellingham battles to win it back. Raul. Fernandez. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Real Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's going to be a goal kick. Bellingham. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Raul. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Beckham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes long. Roberto Carlos.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Played in with accuracy. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Cazorla gets it back. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well played, he saw that coming. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a through ball. Lopez. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Lopez tries to...